Once again, I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. This is George ONYIBE, of course, reaching you all the way from Nigeria, trying to keep the record straight regarding the issue of Biafra. I will bless the name of the Almighty Creator who has set upon this feet that we must follow. He who sits in heaven and presides over the affair of man is the very power that shapes our way. A quick reminder, or just a way of addressing two major issues as regarding Biafra agitation. First of all, I need to clear your mind so you see how lies function. Lies may be dangerous. Lies may be poisonous. Lies is evil. But no matter how much I try to describe lie and its horrific nature, understand that lie appears very beautiful because she is dressed with the garment of the truth. Lies can appear to be innocent. Lies can appear, in fact, it is appealing in nature. So if you don't pay attention closely to look at the activities ongoing, you will misplace lie for the truth because it is the embodiment of deception. Now, let me bring it down so you understand the reason why we keep calling your attention until you are saved. The Bible says, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. We want you to be free. Free from deceivers, free from manipulators, free from influencers, free from instigators. You need to be free holistically. Now, I remember the beginning of Buhari tenure in office. Father Mbaka came on social media and lamented. We, the people of God, prayed. We, the people of God, prayed. And God, in his amalgamity, answered our prayer. He now gave us General Buhari. Father Mbaka went on to tell us that General Buhari's wife is almost a holy woman, virtuous woman. Father Mbaka told us that Buhari has very disciplined children. He sang the praise of Buhari that God have answered our prayer. But Father Mbaka lied. One innocent, normal youth told us that Father Mbaka, why? But many of you will not like this aspect because you are a bingo of Father Mbaka. We are all bingos of people one way or the other. Now, Buhari tenure in office, less than 3 months, is done and dusted. When Buhari came into office, a bag of rice was 8,000 naira, foreign rice for that matter. Today, a bag of foreign rice, if I thought you will see it, is some between 50 to 60,000 in my own location. When Buhari came into power, a dollar is around 140 naira. But as we are speaking, a dollar is sold for almost 760 naira per dollar. Fuel was about 80 something naira per liter. As you are speaking, fuel is almost between 300 to 400 naira per liter. And so, if you don't know you are being lied to, even by a man of God, simply ask yourself a simple question. How can Mbaka, a holy man of God, pray to God to give us leader? And God answered Reverend Holy Ghost Mbaka and give us Buhari. And just look at your life. Look at our life. I'm not talking to those of you in diaspora. You don't know what is happening. You don't know that from Enugu to Port Harcourt now, your transport fare is almost 16,000. From Abuja to Port Harcourt now, you pay almost 35,000. You don't know. You are just listening to lies. Don't worry, we will come there. So if a holy man like Father Mbaka can lie to you, why wouldn't Nnamdi Kanu and his gang of Otapia freedom fighter not lie to you? I need you to get the truth. Because I want you to pay attention to the statues of unknown gunmen ravaging the southeast. And also consider, why did IPOB sack Nnamdi Kanu Jr. brother from a registered family company? You don't know. You think they are fools? You think they don't know what they're doing? You think Nnamdi Kanu don't know what he's doing? This Father Mbaka can lie to you that Buhari is your Messiah. Do you think all these people shouting articulation, obedientization, battleization, you think they are not lying to you? Open your eyes. I can't be enemy of everybody and at the same time be the friend of everybody. But I have a choice to make to stand aside from among the people in order to defend the people. Don't let them lie to you too often, so many times, because they will take you for granted. That is exactly what they are doing to you. Some are vigorously campaigning for Peter Obi. They tell you it's the Messiah, miracle is going to happen. They lie to you because they are not Peter Obi. Some are telling you that Atiku will transform Nigeria and turn Nigeria to United Emirates. They lied because they are not Tinubu. Some are telling you that Atiku is a very meticulous man, is a business tycoon. They lie. They are not Atiku. Outside the public opinion, these individuals have their own hidden agenda. These individuals, as high as lofty they are subjected to certain individuals. There are people they kneel down for. If you see Tinubu kneeling down for his godfather, it will shock you. If you see Atiku lying down for one of his godfather that may look politically irrelevant, it will shock you. If you see Peter Obi crawling to appease one of his godfather, you will think twice. Now, why did I create all this scenario? So that you pay attention to what is happening. Let me first of all address the issue of the statues of unknown gunmen. A Biafra freedom fighter who say he represents BNL made a publication trying to exonerate Nnamdi Kanu from the activities of the unknown gunmen. He passionately defended Nnamdi Kanu that when anything happened, they say it's IPOB, it's IPOB. He gave example of Ihedioha being attacked by unknown gunmen, that Ihedioha went to the press immediately. The activity of unknown gunmen, armed robbers all around Igbo land with the Niger Delta Avengers. He also said the truth there. He said the Niger Delta Avengers were not killing their people. They were kidnapping expatriates, white people, not even black people. They had a mission and they stick by their mission. And now, having analyzed what he said, it is more clear that he is trying to defend Nnamdi Kanu and then give him succor and let him be regarded as a good guy. I don't believe in that. That is lie, deceptively being dished out with the truth. That is why I say be careful so they don't lie to you. Let's look at it. First of all, you have Nigerian security unknown gunmen. Some Nigerian army are unknown gunmen. Some Nigerian police are unknown gunmen. Even some Nigerian DSS and all these SSS, all of them, they have their own unknown gunmen department. But this did not start today. They have always been there. They have always been there. Some criminal element being employed into the Nigerian security platform can at the same time continue their criminality. After all, how many policemen do you think they have moral children? The police people and pastors are the ones that have more wayward children if they don't take care of them. So what are we not telling ourselves? So we know there are some security apparatus under the umbrella of one Nigeria that are unknown gunmen. Get the point? And then you have common criminals, small thieves as unknown gunmen. They have always been there. They've always been issue of kidnapping before now. That is the second ID of unknown gunmen. And then you have the Fulani herdsmen, the Miati Allah, the Boko Haram unknown gunmen. Before the emergence of IPOB, we have had series of record of their attack across the southeast and the south. They are still there. They are still unknown gunmen. And then you have the unknown gunmen working for international communities. They are still killing our people. That is the third one. And then the fourth one, you have the unknown gunmen, Eastern Security Network, the unknown gunmen, Dead Man Walking, the unknown gunmen, BSS, the unknown gunmen, different Lion Squad, different name. These ones are under Nnamdi Kanu organization. They are all unknown gunmen. None of them can be exonerated in this instance. But you see, the lie now is that when they tell you that the current atrocity going on in Igbo land is by any of other group, the person lied to you. Why did I say so? All these unknown gunmen were attacking in the middle of the night. They were attacking when they are not noticed. They attack when you least expect them. They were thieves. And the Bible says the thief will come in the night. They follow the window. This one were coming through the window. They come at night. But notice the activity of the recent development of unknown gunmen, kidnappers. They come in broad daylight. If you go to my Telegram group, follow the link on my Facebook page, you will see the recent video of the execution of Udato local government chairman. They videoed him, send hope to Zodema. They now refute it again and say that we are not IPOB, we are not for Nnamdi Kanu, we are just our own, we have seen evil in our land, we want to stop the evil. So before they finish stopping the evil, they may kill all the Igbo people. And so after making the video, they took the man and beheaded him, their own brother. I'm not sure Fulani headsmen is as heartless as these guys. I'm not sure Boko Haram is as heartless as these guys. And they are and then somebody is telling you, oh, it's not Nnamdi Kanu, it's not IPOB. You don't have sense. You are deceiving yourself. Before you deceive us like Father Mbaka and others deceiving us now, we will know your end. So, just a few days ago, the local government chairman of Udato in Owerri, Imo State, he had been beheaded. They butchered him like a chicken. They made his life miserable, lower than even a chicken, because maybe they will eat its meat anyway. And then Nnamdi Kanu came on Radio Biafra and started blessing them. At that moment, he legalized the kidnapping of Igbo people. He gave credibility to adoption of Igbo people. He empowered the current racism you see going on in Igbo land. With shenanigan, he endorsed killing of Igbo, and then you have governors like Soludo coming to say, oh, we are saying, give us a Nnamdi Kanu, hey, give us, let's talk about security. You people are deceiving yourself, or you are lying to yourself. If you are an Igbo man, original Igbo, the Igbo that is Igbo, Adi Amama, know where your problem is coming from. Because my people say, Onya manelene bemini no ma. If you don't know where rain start beating you, it's impossible for you to remember where the rain dry you. And all of you, most of you were enjoying it on Facebook. Oh, His Excellency, our Messiah, our supreme lover. He legalized the killing of Igbo people. Let's thank God that the killing of Igbo people remain in the southeast. Check the current government structure. There is no provision to save any Igbo man. And that is why I keep warning Igbo people, those who are controlling Nnamdi Kanu, to be very, very careful. Because once Nnamdi Kanu begin to kill the people that are not Igbo, then the Igbo outside Igbo land will begin to get attacked they are not ready for. Nobody will save you. If your governors cannot protect you from Nnamdi Kanu, ordinary Atoro, Nnamdi Kanu Atoro, he good, sleeping with all single mothers, all young girls in America in the name of Biafra. Is there coming to save you from Delta, from Lagos, from Medugri, from Katuna? You will not get what I'm saying. You will not understand. Let me not digress further. So Nnamdi Kanu came and introduce different platform. Benjamin Madubugu have his own unknown gunmen. Chinasa Nworu have his own unknown gunmen. Okay, Foreign and Rabbi Charles, they have their own unknown gunmen. Bright Chimeze Isimu, all of them have their own unknown gunmen. They are ravaging Igbo land. I'm not talking about Simeon Ekpa, another idiot, Igodo, Migodo, Anagada, Migada. They all have their unknown gunmen. Now, in as much as I agree with a little bit of the lie that the unknown gunmen ravaging Igbo land is not only Nnamdi Kanu, but I'm here to tell you that Nnamdi Kanu gave them credibility. But then the problem now is that Nnamdi Kanu can't control them any longer, because Chinasa Nworu has felt threatened. He knows Nnamdi Kanu will attack him any moment. Benjamin Madubugu, right from even before they were released from Kuje prison, have started preparing for Nnamdi Kanu. Let Nnamdi Kanu make them the person that will finish him, fry his brokos with the Benjamin Madubugu. Nnamdi Kanu don't even know the role Agbone Chamber has played to save him from Benjamin Madubugu. But don't worry, Nnamdi Kanu have only initiated the process that will destroy him. So finally, they want to use Akowara to bring all the volunteers together and then kill the ones that they feel is rebellious and then continue to manage the kidnapping business. Akowara refused. Nnamdi Kanu came on Radio Biafra and told you Akowara Basil from Imo State, he's a kidnapper, he's a this one. He gave his number to Nigerian security. Till today Akowara is missing. You think all this innocent blood are not saying anything? So in the Igbo, we want to solve the problem of unknown gunmen, is seasonal kidnapping of Igbo people in the southeast. Talk to Benjamin Madubugu, talk to Nnamdi Kanu, although it's almost becoming too late for them to control it. But this will continue. And if it is not checkmated, if it is not stopped, I'm very sure that Igbo land will become more empty within the next 10 years. Because most people are running away now. Your local government chairman will now have to go and leave Abuja with a Benjamin and a Madubugu and Nnamdi Kanu. Your local government councillor, your senators, all of them will move down to Abuja. Our Abuja will be bubbling. Your village will be left isolated. Now, it should remind you about what happened after the war. After the Biafran-Nigerian war, all the strong men of the East left the land. It was in search of survivor. I do not fault them. Those who were able-bodied, who were strong, who could still make something, they left the East. And that is one of the reasons you see our people scattered around the globe. Those who have little money, they gather their children and send them abroad. Check Asaba. They almost sold everything they have to evacuate all their children. So when you see somebody say it's from Asaba, look that person closely. Because with their experience, they send their children away, leaving only the weak ones behind in the village. Today, some of this atrocity in our land start as a result of those weak ones being frightened that you who have made it outside will come and chase them out. That is why we are seeing some of this trouble coming up today. Many areas anyway. Now, what am I trying to say in effect? The strong men of the East are running away already. They will soon leave only unknown gunmen, terrorizing from village to village, from one market to market with the weak ones. And Igbo land will become weaker. And maybe in a 50 years' time, most of you will want to return. All these unknown gunmen children will continue from where their fathers stop. Maybe you get the point. But if you don't get the point, forget it. So what am I trying to tell you on that first point? The unknown gunmen you see is the handwork of Nnamdi Kanu. Let him confess. I quite understand when Soludo said to be able to bring security in Anambra, they need Nnamdi Kanu on the table. It could only make sense that Soludo want to tell Nnamdi Kanu, okay, where you made your point, stop this rubbish. But Soludo should understand that Nnamdi Kanu can't even control the process he has initiated. And then Soludo is very wrong for him to tell you all we are saying. Give us Nnamdi Kanu. That is that. Then we look at the issue of the DOS sacking Nnamdi Kanu younger brother. Is it not laughable? Is it not ridiculous? Now let me tell you the game there so that you pay attention. I have prophetically told you that Chike Doziem will sack people till he sack himself. The coordinator of German has just been set up because Chike Doziem, IPOB, NEMO issued a press communique telling the global community of bingos that Nnamdi Kanu younger brother had been expelled, suspended from IPOB. Who signed? Coordinator in Germany. If you are the coordinator in Germany, you have just been set up because Chike Doziem, that is what Nnamdi Kanu told them, so that they can deceive our people by telling our people that the DOS is not aware. If you have sense, you coordinator, tell Chike Doziem to put his signature there. When I was expelled, Chike Doziem put his signature. When I was suspended from going to IPOB meeting, Chike Doziem's signature is there. All the memo given to me by IPOB, all of them have Chike Doziem, what do you call it, signature. Why is Chike Doziem running from that one? German coordinator, they are just setting you up. Don't worry, because of you, we will welcome you into the, what do you call it, group of saboteurs. We are gaining momentum. You'll be welcome, but just have it at the back of your mind. And so now they have sacked Nnamdi Kanu younger brother. Just give them 1 week, they will sack Nnenayanya. They will raise up some media criminal. They will begin to attack Nnenayanya. They have started already. Nnenayanya, give us account. Where is our money? Nnenayanya, where is our dollar? Nnenayanya, where is this one? And then after they have hit enough pressure, Chike Doziem will tell one idiot. This one maybe is Tony Zulumike. They will look for one idiot. They will now tell the idiot, maybe it's Austin Abanye. They now say, go and sack Nnenayanya. They will now issue suspension of Nnenayanya. And you people will be TLM Mugus. Yes, if you do any in IPOB, we expel you. Nobody is bigger than IPOB. You'll be happy they have sacked Nnenayanya. But don't forget, Nnenayanya is Nnamdi Kanu Jr. auntie. Nnenayanya, our head of finance, Central Bank of Biafra, is Nnamdi Kanu younger, auntie. And so once they sack Nnenayanya, then Chike Doziem and them already know the game. They already know the game. So what do they do next? They will now put up Bubu Yeke, DOS will sack Chike Doziem, or Chike Doziem will sack DOS. And then once Chike Doziem sack the DOS, then Nnamdi Kanu will sack Chike Doziem, or Chike Doziem will sack himself. Church has closed. That is how it's going to be. Tell me, why will it be like that? Because Nnamdi Kanu will not give account. Once he sack you, he say, I've sacked him, so he can't give account. All the money Nnamdi Kanu brother stole now, because it's the mansion Nnamdi Kanu is building in Kenya. His junior brother Kanunta is the foreman. He's the one responsible for transferring all the money. So who will give us account now? When we talk, they will say that one is no longer IPOB member. Get it in your mind. What Nnamdi Kanu is doing is avoiding giving an account. And somebody tell Nnamdi Kanu, if I, Judge ONYIBE, paid monthly due, he must give us account of our money. Because that is where this problem started from. So when they are sacking people, watch the people they are sacking. You will not believe that somebody from the United Nations contacted me yesterday. They said they listened to the broadcast I made few days, or it was that very day. And they want to bring some information at my disposal. I was shocked. The amount of lying Nnamdi Kanu have told us that we didn't even know. Somebody took them to United Nations, connected them to the right office that will pay attention to what we are doing. Nnamdi Kanu then betrayed the guy, followed behind. They almost killed the guy. Because Nnamdi Kanu is not looking for Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu is just looking for money. Let me answer this caller. I believe somebody wants to say something. Yes. So that is just it. Sorry for that. That is just it. It's all about criminal. So why they are sacking people, they are sacking. Remember, Simeon Ekpa, they have disagreed with him. They have expelled him publicly. But internally, they are the same people. It's just left for Nnamdi Kanu to sack everybody, so he will not give account. When you look at the first set of IPOB, who were mere members of the Bill of Human Rights, all the money they contributed to Nnamdi Kanu have sacked them, dissolved them. Who will give us account? You look at the era of Rita Nebogo and others. Nnamdi Kanu has sacked all of them. He has eaten the money. In fact, that is why they blackmail Rita Nebogo. Who will give us account? If you look at the set of them, Clifford Iruanya, they have sacked all of them, called them saboteur. All the money they raised, Nnamdi Kanu have siphoned it. Who will give us account? If you look at the level of Uche Mefo and of course of me, all the people who know the financial transaction of IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu have sacked all of us. Who will give you account? And then the current Mugus will be expelled. All this is for Nnamdi Kanu to hide from redeeming accountability, which is supposed to be one of the basic principles or characteristics of a leader. But so these are the two things I want to bring to your attention. So whatever they are doing, don't let them deceive you. You can be fooled for once, but don't allow them to fool you the second time. As a child, my father told me, he said, son, if somebody tells you that you are a fool, agree. He said, once in a while we fool ourselves. But when somebody tells you that you are foolish, he said, my son, even if it means giving up your life to prove that you are not foolish, do it. You see, I'm now, that is why we are here. I'm a fool sometimes for believing in Nnamdi Kanu, supposedly my brother. I have been a fool for wholeheartedly laying my life on the line for the sake of our people. I've been a fool for still standing in the gap to defend what is indefensible. But you see, I will prove that I'm not foolish before our time is up. Pay attention and don't let them ruin your life. I remain George ONYIBE and I sign off from here. Ndewonu.